Yo, 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 yo. Shave off later. Yo, 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 yo. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, guys? Oh, man. Yo, what's happening, bro? Oh, this bloody hate. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? I hope everyone's doing okay. Fuck him. I know it's slow on here tonight. Am I in VC? No. Because I wouldn't be on here if I was. No, I'm not on any VC. No. No. Unfortunately, I'm on my pad, so I can't be two places at once. So, no, I've only come up on it because, like I say, I still get messages from people out there that just let me know what's going on with certain idiots and stuff like that. I mean, like I say, I don't watch them or anything like that, and it's just really funny. You know, they constantly sing about me and and stuff like that. But see, the thing is, I just find it hilarious because that's the one thing, yo. Oh man, I'm not in here to talk about that. If I want to talk about Tram, I'll be on fucking VC. So if you keep writing messages like that, I will boot you out. If it's anyone from VC, I'll talk about it when I'm in VC. This is a live stream on YouTube, not VC. It's not Discord, it's YouTube. You know, I keep VC to Discord, live streams to you, you know. So yeah. No one owns me at all. So bye-bye. I keep telling people, don't come in here talking about outside shit. And then I won't. I'm not like I used to be. I don't fuck about no more. See what it is, these got off of Discord, they've trolled so many people off of YouTube, and now that they've all gone and fucked off half of them, they're bored. And they've got nothing else to do. So it's like, don't do it on here, because you'll get booted. I don't fuck about. No, but like I say, I've come up on it because I find it hilarious because it's just stupid. And that's the one thing the police force in this area have been waiting for, is voice recordings. And the more he keeps doing all these silly little songs, they just get clipped, sent to me, and sent straight to his police force. And that's it. Everything else is done. It's ready. Because the stuff that I'm sending all the clips to is the very woman that's going to be arresting him. So it's like I get updates twice a week. So it's hilarious. It is so close that I can taste it. So I just let them carry on. I don't watch him. I don't have to watch him. How do you think I know about it? People think I sit there like that, watching him. I don't need to. They just send me clips already recorded. And then I just push on notification and share it. Boom. Straight to the number. Boom. And it goes directly, boom, straight through to them. And that's it. I let them deal with it. And then I'll get a phone call later letting me know, like 2 or 3 days later, what's happening and what's going on. So I just let him get on with it. And that's what they were waiting for. This was all they were waiting for. Just his voice now. Voice clips. They've done everything. I've already done the statements. All the statements are done. All the evidence has been taken. It's done. So the more he keeps doing these silly little voice recordings of me, like singing about me, saying dog nonce, and all that lot. That's it. It's done. It's done. So I just got to wait for an update now. They've got what they wanted. Can't do no more. So let him believe whatever he wants to believe in. So, like I say, this would be worth 10 years in the waiting. Because I guarantee you, they want him bad. They want him bad. And my statements and all that lot are just the tip of the iceberg to what's coming his way. And that's through other people that have made complaints against him. People I don't even know. I don't even know if they're fucking white, black, green with blue spots. Don't care. None of my business. Not my problem. So he's obviously pissed off other people. Obviously the police ain't going to tell me other people's details or their cases. But it's like they said. They want him. They've been after him for a long time. A long time. And he knows it. He knows that. Now, that's why this woman, the arresting officer, is making sure they've crossed dotted all the I's and crossed all the T's. They are gonna hammer him. So when they come to his door next time and they go, and he opens the door and he says, have they got a warrant? They're going to say, there you go, there's a warrant there now. Can't tell us to fuck off anymore. But it's going to happen when he least expects it. And I just wish I was that little tiny fly on the wall. Proverbial fly on that wall. And he won't be so smart. Because apparently other people have got worse, more evidence against him than what I have. See, not every police force has the same policy. It's a policy which all police stations should carry. But not all of them do. But they will soon when the law changes, because not all police forces, when they send officers round, have a warrant. Whereas down here, they won't even come to your house unless they got a warrant. And they've always got a warrant there and ready, no matter what the problem is. Whereas his police force, when they go round there, they don't have a warrant. So, of course, he asks them, have they got a warrant? They'll say no. And he just tells them to fuck off. And they do. But one day, he'll open that door. One day, he'll open that door and they'll have a warrant. And he's gonna have problems. And the officer have already said they're using my case in order to get to him for all the other cases that other people have got against him. So it's not just me, he's got problems. His police force have been wanting him for years. And that's why when they asked me, if it needs to go to court, am I prepared to go to court? And I said yes. And I'm also prepared, if any of the other people are people that I know, not necessarily in the real world, but online, I said I'm also prepared to stand up as a witness for them. So, his time will come. His time will come. See, this person's address that I'm talking about was doxed a long time ago. A lot of people know where he lives, but I won't give it out. I will not give it out. Because if I did give it out, or his name, it would fuck my case up. So I won't do it. But the thing I can't wait for is when he goes in that courtroom and he has to stand up and give his date of birth, name and address. Bam. That is when I will put it all over the internet. And there's nothing anyone can do about it because it's already been made public. I will not be breaking any law. And that's what I can't wait for. And he will be publicly named and shamed. And every video and clip and everything I got of him will go viral. Including his face. Because he won't be able to hide his face. Because I can already guarantee you it's going to be a public court. And there will be reporters in there. And his face will be plastered everywhere. When I told him so many times years ago, go away, leave me alone, walk away. He didn't want to take that advice. So I thought, okay, I'll play a different route. So what I've been doing in the background is that I don't watch him, I don't talk to him, so there's no interaction. But people send me clips and what do they call it? Those links. Every single link to all his live streams that have ever involved me. Everything has all been saved for almost 4.5, 5 years. Every single one of them. Everything. Including all the people that he hangs around with or he associates with. Everything. Voice recordings. Everything. And that will all go public. And it's also being used as evidence against him. When I kept trying to say to him, it's all being used against you. Every time you do your live streams, every time you talk shit about me, every time you do your little songs about me, it's all being clipped by somebody else. I don't need to do anything. So, and that's why I don't worry about it. I let them get on with it. Like I've always said, let fools make fools of themselves. And this is what I do. And no, I'm not talking about Tram, I'm talking about somebody else. I can see your message coming up. So like I say, to the person that's doing his live stream, stop it. Well, to be fair, it's too late. It's too late. You've done too much damage to yourself. There's too much. It's just too much evidence out there against you now. And even if I wanted to stop it, I couldn't anyway. The police have actually taken the case over. Because Bedfordshire Police actually had a joint investigation with this other police force. And now, Bedfordshire Police stood back almost 3 years ago and left it with this particular force. So, you've only got yourself to blame. So when it finally gets into that courtroom and they put all those exhibits all down, you've got to explain yourself as to why. So it's like, Yeah. So, like I say, it is what it is. Which is a shame. So, you know, which is a shame, to be fair. Which is a shame. It is a shame. When you could have just go and trolled somebody else, walk away. See, this is the thing about a lot of these trolls. What's happened is, whether it be YouTube or Discord or whatever, they've trolled so many people now to the point of where they've just left and gone away and they're bored. They've got nobody else to troll. And this is what they do. And it's like, it's just nuts. It's crazy. They got nothing else better to do. They're bored. Whereas with me, I've got so many hobbies in my home. Once I'm back into my chair and I'm sorted out, I should be getting on with my hobbies. That's why I don't really do a lot of live streams. Because I'm always doing something. Even in my bed, I still do some of my hobbies. I've always got something to do. You know? And I just can't understand with the mentality of some of these trolls. If you're bored, go out. Make love to your girlfriends or your boyfriends. You know, go out to the cinema, go fishing, go hiking, go mountaineering, go camping. You know, there's so much to do out there. You know, we're possibly on the brink of fucking nuclear war with some of these countries, and they'd still rather fucking troll. Fuck me. Wow. It's just sad. You know what I mean? It's very, very sad. Me personally, I just find it sad and pathetic. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe they get off on the fact that I might be talking about them. Maybe that's what it is. They get off on the fact that I'm talking about them. I don't know. I just find it sad. Very, very sad. And very, very lonely type people. You know, go and get a hobby. Go and do diamond art or go and do sewing, painting. You know, yeah, at the moment, I'm limited as to what I can do. You know? But once I'm back in my chair, I should be. People take life for granted and they don't realise just how short life is. I mean, it's like I've always said to people, what if this was the only life we had? What if this was the only life we had, right? And when you die, that's it. It's black, nothing, done, over. Wouldn't you rather do something more constructive with your life than to just keep trolling people? Or you think you're trolling? You know what I mean? You know, this is what I'm saying. Yeah, I see your message. Yeah, I see your message up there. Yeah, do you see? Someone's just put a message up on my board. I'm not going to say who they are, but they love their puzzles. And some people like to read books or go to book clubs and, you know, and stuff like that. There are so many different hobbies. There are millions of hobbies to do out there. But no, they would rather sit in a live stream and try and belittle people. You're right, darling, I see you up there. I see your message. But yeah, I mean, it's just so sad. So, so sad. You know what I mean? It's just, it's not good. It's not good. Very, very sad. But if that's what is their life, then who am I to say, you know, if that's what helps them through their lonely days? No, I won't shut the fuck up. I'm speaking the truth. I have the right to speak the truth. It's a God-given right. But at the end of the day, you know, these trolls are just weird. You know? But I love you. I see your messages. But no, like I say, you know, yeah, but it's true though. Why do these trolls come on like just to troll people? What a boring life. It's no more different than fucking Tram. He's another fucking freak of nature. You know what I mean? They stalk you, they follow you and all that shit. What a life, man. You know what I'm saying? What a fucking life to lead. You know, I'd rather do my hobbies and get on with it. Cham don't even want to start on that motherfucker. I tell you. But hey, it is what it is. But anyways, I mean, it's just mad. Proper mad. It's just proper mad. Wow, it's midnight already. I'm gonna have to go to bed soon. Because they'll come in at 3 and make sure I'm all alright. But no, like I say, evidence is all got. They're going to learn the hard way. But anyways, I'm going to disappear. I've said my piece. But it's just mad. It's just proper mad. You know? So, oi. I'll stay on here for another 5 minutes. Because I'm going to have a cigarette and then I'm off to bed. Because I've got my 3 in the morning carers. So yeah. But yeah, like I say, fucking. Yeah. But yeah, like I say, fucking. Yeah. Yeah. To these trolls. You've got fucking think like gaming apps called Tester Up. They actually pay you to play games. Alright, you don't get rich quick, but they do pay out well. I mean, I've had about 60, 70 quid paid into my account for like just under two weeks. There's a lot of good games out there. They actually pay you to play them. All you got to do is give me your bank details or your PayPal details and bam-o. The longer you play them, the more they pay out. So I've not had no hassles with them. It's called Tester Up. All one word, Tester Up. Testerup. There's quite a lot of other ones that are like that as well. So, but yeah. But yeah, like I say, it's all, you know. But anyways, couple of minutes and I'm going to bed. Looks like we've got a storm coming in. Pissing it down with rain. But yeah. Anyways, I'm off, and I will probably do another live stream whenever. But like I say, the more this silly little child wants to keep singing about me, the more fucking thing I get. So, anyways, peace out, guys. Peace out. Peace out.